I think that employers should go green because it's the biggest thing that they can do in terms of having their stamp on the world outside of what they actually do as a business. So outside of being an accountant or a wealth manager, you can actually make your own footprint and help the world to improve on the whole. I think that it is setting a great example for people coming into the workforce, so as new generations grow up in a world where we really need to focus on being environmentally friendly, they can learn that from the place that they actually work. And just simply because it's the right thing to do. It's what every business should do, and every business will have to do as we progress, as time goes on and things potentially get better or worse. It's just the right thing to do for the world and the planet. So being green to me means a lot of things. It means doing what you can for the world, making decisions as an individual to have an impact. It means being kind to the planet around us, being kind to animals, the way we source our food. It embodies so many different things, but I think people get weighed down in thinking that you can't make a difference as an individual person. They think that they're going to not have an impact, their small change isn't going to make a difference, but that is just not the case, and as individuals we can have huge impact on the world, and if everybody made just some small changes or some simple decisions, we could come together to make a difference. And that's why it's so important in Cooper Parry. Like, we are sort of over 400 people, and if every single person in this business decides to change one little thing, we're going to come together and have a massive impact. So my favourite little thing to do to make me more green is actually a thing that I do at home. So my council only recycles certain products, but I actually have sort of 3 separate bins at home, so I can make sure that all my glass gets recycled, or our cans get recycled, that the waste that our council can deal with gets recycled. So it's sort of the little thing of just taking on that responsibility to make sure that not everything's going in the same bin and that we can actually recycle where we can. Another one of my favourite little things to do to be more green is to be conscious about the decisions that I make around food. So there's some amazing documentaries out there on Netflix that have really kind of opened my eyes to how you can make a real big impact as one individual person just by, for example, not eating red meat for 5 days of the week, or changing the milk that you decide to use. So it doesn't have to be that you're just going to radicalise and become a vegan overnight, but making those little changes in the way you decide to eat can have a huge impact on the environment.